What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Insurance Auto Auctions here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. So welcome back. We're going to do a little walkthrough out here. Here is something that Monkey Wrench Mike was really interested in. A little CLK that is it's big trouble. This one is big trouble. I genuinely hope he does not bid on this. 2006 SLK, I'm sorry, and he needed an engine, but he's got this car on his channel. Why don't I shut my mouth? If you haven't seen this car yet, you should go check out Monkey Wrench Mike's channel and look at it for yourself, because that was a lot of fun. Over here we have a Panther non-runner. Why? Hold on. An 09 Mercury Grand Marquis with 200,000 miles. Does it not have a key? Grand Marquis always run. Man, what is this? An old school Ford pickup truck too? You've got to be kidding me. I'm in heaven right now. What is going on? You know, it's not perfect, but it's not a bad looking truck, man. That's not a bad looking truck at all, actually. I mean, it's seen better days, obviously, but this thing doesn't look so bad. Does it have key? Ooh. Oh, wow. Boy, that is... We'll get back to the Grand Marquis Ultimate Edition here in just a minute. Oh, wow. Man, look, if you guys don't know about this engine, this thing is a monster. It is a beast of a motor. If I'm not mistaken, this is a 4.9 liter, and it's a straight 6. And I'm here to tell you, don't let the little engine fool you, man. This thing will pull down a house. I mean, these were solid motors back in the day. This was probably one of the best motors that Ford had at the time as far as just long-term reliability and durability. The 4.9 straight 6 was a phenomenal engine. I'm guessing, judging by all the spider webs and stuff, this has probably been sitting for a long time. You can take a look over here. There's a lot more spider webs everywhere. Yeah, this is not going to run. I guarantee you, if we open these, they're probably filthy and full of crud. Yep, disgusting. Spider webs. Yep, things are falling out. If you open this, oh, there's a wasp nest right there. There it is. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, that doesn't smell that bad. But I don't think it's been opened in a while, because literally wasp nests are falling out of this when I open it. So I don't expect this is one that's going to run. Let's check back here. No wasp nest back here though, huh? All right. Oh. Okay. You know what? This might run. I don't know. I'm a little surprised. You can see the spider webs in the tires and the wheels right there. You know, this thing's been sitting for a long time. Let me throw a jump on this real quick. I want to see if it will at least crank. No joke, guys. As soon as I put this on the battery, I heard fuel pressure. I swear to you, I heard a fuel pump kick in, and that was not expected. Look at the seat. I mean, the thing is filthy dirty, but I mean, aside from the carpet, the seat looks great. The miles are, well, she got some miles. 180. I hear the fuel pump. It's on the rear. I'll be damned. It's trying to run. Let's move it to the front tank. Oh, wow. The front tank goes all the way to full. So the front tank may be dead. Nah. Oh. Maybe it needed to be on the rear tank. Let's try that again. Yeah, rear tank. No joke. Good oil pressure. Good voltage. Looks like it's got a full tank of gas, unless the fuel gauge is messed up, which is definitely possible. You got cruise control, airbag, horn. Horn doesn't work. No. Wow. If you put it on front tank, I'm going to assume it dies. Yep, immediately. So the front tank is, you know, not so good. Rear tank is where it's at. I'm going to try. Air conditioning just kicked on. Are you kidding me? The compressor just kicked on. Listen, you got manual windows that work, right? Because they never go bad. You got manual locks. Do we have both keys? No, we've only got the square key, which I don't think works the doors. You've got this JVC remote control. I wonder if the head unit is in here. Hold up, wait a minute. It is. Yeah, I hear it. We're not gonna mess with it. You can hear it in there. I'm gonna put it back. Are you serious? Rev it up. It sounds great. Brakes feel good. Goes right into gear. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Make sure it's in park. Signals. Yep. No joke. This thing runs like a top, guys. I'm gonna set the e-brake. E-brake even works. I worry that sometimes these things are gonna just take off. After getting run over by the Mercury Cougar, I don't trust Fords or Mercurys anymore. Tailgate works like it's supposed to. Obviously, this is one that had been sitting for a long time. It does not have a tow hitch. You got the old school bumper pull. Lights all seem to work. She's definitely looking like a little moisture coming out of the exhaust there. Who knows? Could just be from sitting for a long time. You know, it's a rough old truck. Throw some hubcaps on the old girl, man. Clean her up, make her look real nice. Look at these lights. And the best part is, listen to this air conditioning. There it is. I hear it. I don't know where it's at exactly, but somewhere down there. There she is. Yep. Compressor clutch is spinning right away. Alternator charging. Yes, you can turn that off. Doesn't need it. She's running on her own. No joke. Dang it. I was coming over here to look at this Mercury, and now I'm all sidetracked by this beautiful old Ford with an inline six. If you could get one of these with the manual transmission that had the granny gear, I'm telling you, man, that manual transmission with a granny gear, that sucker really would pull down a house. I'm not quite sure about the automatic transmission. I don't know how, you know, reliable that is. It's got a few dings. It's got some that are bigger than others. It's definitely got some clear coat peel. You know, it's a little rough. But I mean, if you could get this for, I would say, safely under 800 bucks. Windshield wipers, yeah. I would say if you could get this truck for around 800 bucks or less, that AC is kind of cold, not super cold, but it's kind of cold. Give it a little bit of a charge, probably be all right. Yeah, around $800 all day long, man. Little slop in the steering, but I mean, not too bad. It probably will not start back up again. Nah, she's dead. Battery's probably shot. You got 2 ignition keys, and I don't think these work the doors. I think there's a separate key for the doors. Looks like your fuses right there. It's actually in pretty damn good shape, guys. Another one that I'm gonna put on my list just because. All right, now I can't help but look at the Mercury Grand Marquis. I'll be honest with you, when I first saw it, I was like, man, I gotta look at this car. But now that I've looked at the Ford, I'm just not all that interested in the Mercury. Let me get this camera straightened out for you here. There we go. Aside from a little front end damage, nothing major. It looks like it just needs a grill and a scuff or two on the bumper. The paint's peeling on the hood, and then I noticed it's got hail damage everywhere. I mean, this car is just riddled in hail damage. So, and you can see the rear end bags are sitting on the ground. Yeah, not so much interested in this anymore, but I still want to give it an opportunity. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna see if it'll start. I find it difficult to believe it's not gonna run. Like, these cars, they always run. They always run. Dead as a doornail. I mean, no surprise. Ooh, wow. This almost smells like a flood. It smells like a flood car. It may not run. Yeah, this one may not run, guys. That smells pretty bad. So, what have we got? Oh, there's been rodents under here. You can clearly see rodents have eaten This, oh wow, there's poop all down there. Lots of poop. Spider webs. There's rust all over the place. This thing has obviously been overheated. Yeah, no. Nope, I have changed my mind. I was certain that this car ran, but the more I look at it and seeing the mouse poop and seeing all the rust on the engine, I'm going to say no. And with all that hail damage, this isn't something that I'm interested in. Like I said, I was more interested in the Ford truck, which I have no idea why I'm even interested in that Ford truck. It's just one of those things, man. I was coming over here to look at this because I was like, a Panther, man. And then I just caught a glimpse of that beautiful old Ford sitting back there, and it was almost begging me. It's almost like, hey, man, come holler at me. So we checked it out. I like it. Now, of course, if you haven't seen it, we've got another one sitting right here. This one is another one I think somebody stole the keys to, unfortunately. Yeah, doesn't look like they ever got keys to it. That's a shame. This had keys at one point, and well, it doesn't have keys now. I think this is listed as a run and drive. Yeah, see, this was a run and drive, a 94 run and drive. Minor damage. The front end's held together with zip ties, but this was a beautiful truck. Love those baby moons on the wheels there. Real nice. But unfortunately, somebody came out here and, well, you know, they helped themselves to the keys. So now that's not such a big deal, though. I mean, keys for that's nothing. That's no big deal. It's when you start getting into the Mercedes and stuff like that, keys become a big problem. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, what happened to you? Yeah, this looks really rough. Wow, it's spray painted black. Oh wow. Golly, I gotta at least pop the hood, man. I gotta at least see. Let's see what she's worth. Oh, yeah, huh? It's missing, you know, the top portion of the engine. Yep, valve covers, intake, carburetor, distributor. That's all gone. Accessories missing as well. Alternator is missing. Nope. I'm gonna run far away from that one. I'm all about those old trucks, man, but that one needs more than just like an engine. That one needs a whole new body. We're gonna continue on and see what else we can find out here. I see an old Cadillac. I love these old Cadillacs. Looks like an old Fleetwood, maybe. It's definitely an old DeVille. What year is it? 98 Cadillac DeVille. It doesn't have the top. I like this though. Oh, North Star. Ooh, excuse me, I'm getting sick. North Star. Ooh. Yeah, she's a little rough. She's scratched up pretty good. A lot of the trim is coming off. You know, all this little plastic rubbery stuff, which is no particular big deal. Oh, wow, there's blue powder in the seats over there. Interesting. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, not a Fleetwood, just a DeVille. I mean, still a nice car, but the North Star just kind of... boy, what is happening, man? This car is just coming apart at the seams, isn't it? If it was the Fleetwood, you'd have the LT1 under the hood, you know, and that's a great engine. Honest to God, it's a great engine. OptiSpark and all, it's a great engine. No, the OptiSpark is no fun. I'm gonna bet this probably has some kind of an engine problem. That'd be my guess. Let's just pop the hood, take a quick look, see what's going on under here. If I can do it without, ow, cutting myself. I knew it. I knew that there was going to be sharps under here. Take a look. I'm reaching down trying to find the hood release. Sure enough. Where is the... God, I had one of these not too long ago, and I can't remember where the hood release is on it. Under there? No? Interesting. Well, okay. I'm about to give up. We're gonna give up, unfortunately. I found the hood release. Right now it doesn't want to close. I found the hood release, but it's jammed. It will not move. And honestly, I'm running out of time. Today it's 4 o'clock. and I got a long way to go. So if a car isn't going to cooperate with me, then no sense in messing around with it. I ain't got time for it. Got a good old Mustang, almost at a Mach 1. Good old Mustang over there, another Mustang right here. That one is crunched pretty good in the front. F150 conversion van back there. We're going to pass on that. Nice little Coyote right here. Manual transmission. Very nice. Do not fork. Yeah, I'd say, man, because this is... Oh, no. Well, scratch that. Here's a Saturn Ion. Progressive Casualty Insurance. That's going to be a big nope as well. Let's move along. Let's see what else we can find out here, because like I said, we're running short on time, and I got a few more things that I want to look at. In fact, somewhere out yonder here is a BMW that I wanted to look at. And I think we're getting pretty close to it. Like I said before, if you guys see something out here that you just need me to come back and look at, definitely timestamp the video. Tell me where it was at. Tell me what it was. Helps if you tell me like the color as well. You know, give me any information you can on it. And if it's here the next time I come out, I'd be happy to check it out for you. Oh, look, is this another CLK? Another maroon one. Is it a CLK 500? Oh, they debadged it, so you don't know what it is. Another cabriolet with some minor front end damage. All right. Well, that's not what we're looking for, guys. I'm telling you, somewhere over here is a Beamer. And that's what I'm looking for. We looked at that Lexus. It's got timing problems, so we don't need to check that one out again. There's a Ford Freestar, and here we go again with the hood being left up. You know, the weather has not been very pleasant lately, so probably a good idea to close the hood on these things. Still looking at vehicles potentially for my daughter. And here's a Toyota Sienna non-runner. Scratch that. Never mind. There, is that the BMW? Hold on. Wait a minute. I think no, that's not it. That's not, I see it. It's not this one. Definitely not this one. Wow. That one's crunched. It's right here. And I walked by it earlier. I didn't have a chance to actually look at it. So I really wanted to come by and take a peek at this. Look at this thing, man. Oh, it's beautiful, in my opinion. Some of you are going to disagree with me. So this is a 2003. It's only a it's a 325. It's buckled. Yep. They circled it right here, but the buckle is actually right there. I mean, you can clearly, I don't know how well you guys can see it. There's a sharp buckle right here. So, oh wow, yep. Man, that was a sharp looking car too. It really was. That's a shame. Uh-oh. Oh, there's parts. Okay. A fan shroud. It smells rotten. It smells like mold. I'm curious if that fan shroud goes to this car, because it didn't look like there was any damage to the front of this at all. It looks like it was all in the back. Oh yeah, it definitely goes to this car. Yep, this was a DIYer that was messing with this one. You know, you don't need the fan shroud, guys. That's not important. And boy, that fan clutch, that doesn't look very good, does it? Maybe they were in the process of replacing it. I don't know. And then somebody rear-ended it and whoopsie. Well, that's a crying shame, because this is what I was looking for and what I walked all the way over here to look at. Well, this one's interesting. It's a biohazard, and I know better than to look at something like this. It's a 2012 Chrysler Town & Country. Remember, I said I was actually looking for a minivan for my kid. She's getting ready to give birth to her third child any day now, like literally any day now. And she's going to need something with a little more room. You're talking about 3 kids and 2 adults. And then if you got any friends, I mean, you're going to need room. You're absolutely going to need room. Now, this one says biohazard, so this is perfect. It's exactly what she'd be looking for right here. I mean, they put biohazard everywhere, so I can't imagine what's... Oh. Huh. This one ain't gonna work. This ain't the one, guys. Wow. So there's all the engine components, oil pan. Looks like the oil pump is sitting right there. There's some rotting donuts, lots of rotting food. Oh, wow. This is... Yeah, this is... Oh, wow. Yep. There's a lot more smells up front than there was in the back. Maybe it's just the way the wind is blowing. I think the wind is hitting this door and then like reflecting back on me. This is oh wow. Yeah. Yep. There's a I think that that used to be a donut. There's so much rotting in here. Oh my god. There's so much happening in this vehicle. No, never. I could never do this to my kid, man. I don't know who this belonged to, but good Lord. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. All right. That's okay. There's another town and country that I was looking at, but it's down the road here. This is probably, ooh, it's got my nose running. Are you serious, man? I'm not even kidding. My nose is running. My nose is going crazy right now. And I got nothing to, I need to blow my nose. I got nothing to blow. I've handled some pretty foul odors in these vehicles, guys. And it is a very rare occurrence that either I gag, which I didn't on this one, or my nose just starts going berserk on me. But that one was really bad. Okay, we're going to continue on. I'm going to try my best to look both ways and kind of see what's going on out here and look for anything. I'm hoping that we have some donations on this aisle. This seems to be the aisle they put a lot of the donation vehicles on. So as you get towards the end, we'll be looking out for that. Wow, my nose is still, something has aggravated my sinuses. I don't know, it could be all the moldy food in there that might have had something to do with it. Nope, we're not looking at the police car. I'm not doing it. I will not do it. I'm going to tell you something, guys. IAAI has they got some great cars out here. There's something for everybody here. Whether it's old school 80s and 90s, I mean, most people seem to consider them junk. I get a lot of comments asking me why I would waste so much money on 80s and 90s junk. I guess I don't really have a good answer for that. In my opinion, it's not junk. I love the 80s and 90s stuff. I really do. I also like the newer stuff, and I'm kind of thinking I've spent a lot of time lately buying the old stuff from the 80s or 90s. Maybe it's time to go back to something, you know, a little bit newer. Time to spend some money. I mean, not that I haven't, guys. I have literally spent $97,000 on cars from the 80s and the 90s. That is no joke. I went through my books the other day. I have $97,000 or $98,000 in 80s and 90s inventory currently. So just this isn't like I didn't spend any money, guys. I have dumped a fortune into this channel lately. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. And that is not good. Oh, let me guess, no key? Wow, okay. I'm glad I'm in the car, because that dust, man, that hurts. It gets up in your eyes and everything. Hold on, here's the key right here. Here's the key. Oh, she's dead as a doornail. A Prius. I know what you're thinking. Why? Why? It's an enterprise vehicle. Obviously, parts are taken off. That just means it's going to go cheap. It's going to be a good deal, guys. That's what it's going to be. I'll run. Oh, wait. Are these parts off of this car? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, boy. Fun. 17,000 miles on the odometer. Oh, there's coolant everywhere, man. Look at the spray. Like, coolant went everywhere on this car. Interesting. I'm willing to look because you guys are not going to believe me, but where does the hood prop even go on this car? I don't even... Do you guys see a place for it? I don't. Okay. I don't know where to sit the hood prop, but I'm just going to sit it right there because that looks like a good place as any. I was actually looking at a couple of Toyota Priuses the other day. I was looking at a 2023. It was at auction. It had like 30,000 miles. Whoa! Hello! I used my camera to stop that, guys. Literally, my camera stopped that hood from going and crashing back down. Probably not the smartest idea, considering how expensive this camera is, but definitely not trying to damage anything. I'm going to get this set up. We're going to see if this thing wants to start. I wish I knew where the proper location was for the hood prop. That would be really good to know, but... Oh, she's got juice. Things are happening. Yeah, I'd love to know where this... Come back here, man. I'd love to know where this is supposed to go. But it's not there. It's not there. Where... I don't know. Okay, let's find out if it's going to do anything. If it's going to work with us, if it runs. I'm curious. Obviously, it's got something very wrong with it. Oh. Well, it's running. Sort of. Hybrid malfunction. Yeah. Battery dead. Pre-collision system malfunction. Will it even start again? Maybe it'll run better this time? I don't know. Hybrid system malfunction. Yeah, I don't think this thing's even going to start now, guys. I think it's a wrap. Can we... It goes into gear. Hybrid system stopped, shift to park. Brake power low. What? Yeah, it must be in pretty bad shape, guys. It won't start again. The gasoline engine refuses to run. All right. Well, I suppose that's a wrap. I'll try it one more time. It goes into gear. Or wait. No, it doesn't. It won't go into gear now. It doesn't do anything anymore. Yeah, okay. Well, enough playing with this one. This one is no-go. We're just going to continue on our way. And hopefully we find... Wait a minute. I don't need to look at that. Yes, I do. I must have missed this. Is this an old Chevy Blazer? Like from the 90s? It sure looks like it. This is the four-wheel drive. Ooh, even better than a Blazer. It's a GMC Jimmy. An SLT. How did I miss this? A 2000. Hello. You know, okay, it's a little rough, guys. Let me bring this camera down for you a little bit. It's, oh, no. No, no. No. Nope. Okay. Thank you. I have good brakes. Do you have good insurance? Hey, let me tell you something. Well, I have been inclined many, many times to slam on my brakes because somebody's riding my bumper. You know, I'm sure we all get fed up with it, but, you know, just generally speaking, that's a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. It's actually illegal to brake check people. It's also illegal to ride on people's backs, too, but, you know, people do it anyway, and people brake check people anyway. So, you know, I guess it's neither here nor there. I'm just saying two wrongs don't make a right. So I highly recommend, regardless of how good your insurance is, maybe you just shouldn't brake check people. How bad is this? This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Core support still looks good. They used the block of wood under the headlights there. Yeah, little piece of 2x4. Fender is, oopsie. This is not too bad of a car right here, guys. You got the good old LT1 engine, which looks pretty rough, if I'm being honest. This looks really rough. Clear coat peel on the top. You've got clear coat peel all down the sides. Yeah, she's broken tail light, flat tires. I mean, this is rough. Maybe the inside looks better, you know? It could be. You know, it's, ooh, something did something over there, that's for sure. Yeah, it's got airbags. What year is this? Like a 96? 96, 95? Dead as a doornail. All right. 180,000 miles. Wow, look at that, guys. Yep, 180,000 miles on the odometer. That's, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of impressive. That's kind of impressive. Yeah, you could assume it's gonna need tires. It needs a complete paint job, which somebody had already painted it. It used to be red, or at least that portion used to be red. She's gonna need some work. She's gonna need a lot of work. This fender doesn't quite fit right either, so I don't know what's going on with that. Good old Z28 Chevrolet. Somebody zip tied your jump point here, so we're not going to be able to use that. Let me hook up my booster pack to the battery and let's just see if it runs. All right, let's see what it does. There's no sticker on this one, so I can't tell like if it is a run and drive or what the deal is with it. I know the deal is the seat needs to scoot back though. My goodness, the seat does work, sort of. There we go. Important window? Not really. Moment of truth. Ooh. I've got a good bite. It's trying. There we go. There it is. There it is. Hey, she's alive. I think the starter is dying on it is what's happening. All right, we got 40 PSI of oil pressure, a quarter tank of gas. Oh, that didn't sound good. It's running. I mean, you know, maybe not the best. And I don't know what happened there, but that is disgusting. It even has the books. Sounds like the hatch tries to work. 150 miles an hour on the Speedo. Horn works. Signals. Headlights. Service engine soon light is flashing. So she's misfiring. And it's not clearing up. I was hoping it'd clear up with a little throttle. No, she's not going to clear up. Air conditioning? Let's try it out real quick, and then we're going to shut her down. Guys, man. Gears? Ooh, she don't like that. It's got brakes. The steering works. Air conditioning, believe it or not, is getting cold. That's... But yeah, it's it's rough. It is really rough. This thing would have to go for nothing. Like, oh, come on. Like, really, this thing would have to go for nothing for me to be interested in it at all. This is... It just needs so much. Come on. There we go. You know, tires, tail light, complete paint job, fender, parts to get this headlight fixed, front bumper. It's misfiring, and we don't even know anything about it yet. That's just to get started. It's misfiring. These are not fun to work on, guys. It is corroded like a mug all down there, so who knows what's going on with that. Who knows how long this thing's been sitting. It could just need fresh fuel. Probably not. Probably not. These things are such a bear to work on, especially when they're compacted into the engine bay like this one is. So as much as I like the car, this one is just, you would almost have to give it to me for me to even be interested in it. Let's continue our mission because we're getting close to the end, y'all. We got about half a row of cars left to go. There's my little Mercedes still sitting here, and I'm still hoping that I can snatch that thing up, man. I really want that little car. Ouch! Dang! And here we go again, man. Look at this little Ford Ranger. You know, great little trucks. And someone left the hood up. Come on, man. When you're done looking at these things, just put the hood down. It's not that hard. That one, I'm not interested in that, guys. And it says DNR, which means do not resuscitate. Or wait, it means does not run. Probably also do not resuscitate. I told you guys somewhere down here we had a, hold on, that sacrilege. This is a Grand Am SE, a Pontiac Grand Am SE, and they put the front clip from like an old Zalero on there. No joke. This is a Grand Am, and they put wait, no, this, okay, now I'm really confused. This is not a Grand Am. That is a Grand Am door. This is an old Zalero, and they put Grand Am doors on it. Wow. Okay, that's different. You don't, some of the stuff you see, man, you just don't know what you're gonna run across out here. So what I'm looking for should be somewhere right around here. It is a blue, like a very light blue van, and I just don't see it. There's a Prius over here. You know, that's what I should get her. I should get her a Prius. I mean, you couldn't fit 3 kids in that thing if your life depended on it, but I still think a Prius is a great car. In fact, I'm tempted to buy one. This is a pedal car. That makes it even better. But that's not what we're looking for, all right? Keep your eyes peeled for a light blue Chrysler Town & Country or Plymouth Voyager or whatever. Ooh, a Black Widow. I had one of these. Well, I borrowed one of these from the Dodge dealership. Obviously, it was not a Chevy, but yeah. That was fun. I drove it to Louisiana, and we put some miles on that thing. It was seriously a brodozer, is what it was. I took it off-road once. I did not film it. I took it off-road once, and I was not impressed with it. I was like, okay. Fuel economy was horrible. It overall did not impress me. Look at this. An old Blazer, man. Sorry, did I say Blazer? I'm not with it. It's a Suburban. An old, I don't know what's gotten into me. Look at that old Suburban. Wow, wait, this says diesel. Hold up. No way. Guys, this says 6.5 diesel turbo. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, no. Hold up. Wait a minute. I can't get through here. It's literally flooded. We're gonna have to go through the other way. No, I need to know more about this. Oh, yeah, I can't get through there either. It's flooded both ways. The hood is closed. Maybe I can get in here. No, I can't. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get in here. Is this really? I just saw a mouse. A mouse went running. A mouse went, I don't know if you guys saw that, on the floorboard of the driver's side, a mouse went running under the seat. Great. There's got to be a way, guys. There's got to be a way. Let's see if we can maybe go through the hatch and climb across it. Possibly, maybe. Oh, come on. I've got to see this. So this says Suburban fuel injection. That seems a little odd, doesn't it? Fuel injection? Seems a little odd on a diesel. I don't recall diesel saying fuel injection. Okay, you know what? As much as I want to look at this and check it out, I'm gonna have to pass on it because I don't have time. It's already 4 o'clock. It's after 4 o'clock. There's no way I'm gonna get through that flood. There's just no way. So let's continue on our way, shall we? And see what else we can find out here. I'm trying to watch out for this loader. He's picking some things up. Let's see if we can get through this way. That sucks. If that truly is a diesel, that is super, super rare to find anymore. But it probably doesn't run, so let's be careful here. I don't want to get run over. There's my Dodge Shadow that's still sitting here, so we're obviously getting back into the donation section. I don't see the van. I swear to you, it was over here. I saw it and I marked it. I said, I'm gonna come look at this on my way out, and we're approaching the end, and I just don't see it. Well, maybe it's gone. I mean, oh no, there it is. Hold on, there it is. It was really close to the end. There we go. That's what I was looking for. See? It's a nice color. It actually looks to be in pretty good shape. It's got good tires. Let's walk her. Ooh, it's okay. It took a little scrape back here. She's not going to care about that, guys. That's not something that's going to bother her. It's a Town & Country Limited with the 4.0 liter. Wonder if this has got juice. No, it does not. Stow and go see. Oh, wow. Wow, this is nice. DVD screens in the ceiling. Front and rear heat and air. You got the stow and go. She's gonna have a little bit of mileage on her, but wow, okay. Oh, this is hitting me in the head. Let's close all this. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close this. This thing's got it all, man. Where's the hood release? Because that's what I currently need. This is what I'm talking about right here. Not that. But something like this, I think, would do her a lot of good. There's your 4.0 liter. It's a little oily under the hood. AAA battery. I had a feeling this probably belonged to somebody a little bit older, you know? It's just too clean. The interior is far too clean. Check the oil. There's spider webs under here. It's got oil. And the oil looks good. Not too shabby, guys. I mean, I'm being completely honest. This does not look bad at all. The battery is January of 2023. It's even got an amount on it for $100. Good battery, $100. Let's throw a jump on this thing. Let's see what it does. So unfortunately, this is not for sale yet. It is a charity vehicle. It's a donated vehicle. I figured it was. It's got 157,000 miles on it. The problem is with things like charities, they're great. I absolutely love them. But the problem that I have with them, we turn all this off, is that when they're not up for sale yet, you can wait months for one of these things to come up for sale. Like, I mean, seriously, you can wait months for something like this to come up for sale, guys. It's like factory radio. What is that noise? Sirius XM. Cup holders. I mean, you got all the storage in the world. 6 cup holders, guys. Just for the front. That's kind of insane. So we got some lights going on and off. She's upset. Battery's dead and trying to charge up. Steering? I hear a loud whining. That could be the transmission. Honestly, brakes feel good, steering feels good. It goes into gear, moves backwards, moves forwards. Like I said, the brakes feel good. Important window works. I already knew. I just knew it was going to work. Less important window works. Let's try out the sliding doors. Both of them. They both work. I guess it automatically turns on the hazard lights when the doors are open. That's kind of annoying. There we go, it turned off. We have a TPMS light on and a traction control light on. Air conditioning, I heard the compressor kick on, so we know that that's gonna work. Let's go and take a look in the back real quick. You have memory seats, you have leather seats. Look at all the audio inputs and video inputs you get back here. Power points for 110 volt and 12 volt. Of course, the stow and... I smell oil. I smell something. Let's close this door. Let me take a quick peek under the hood, because I ain't trying to burn something down over here, you know what I mean? I definitely hear that whining. It's coming from somewhere over here. Air conditioning, the compressor is running like it's supposed to. Maybe it's got some slightly leaking valve covers. I don't see anything that's concerning. Oh. Alternator's dead. That's the whining. Yep. Yep, that's what it is. That's why the battery light's on. Alternator's dead. Thankfully on this 4.0, the alternator sits right on top of the engine. Shouldn't be very difficult to get to. Let's try that air conditioning again. We'll kick it back on. Let's turn the defrost off. Well, that sucker sounds bad, doesn't it? Oh, the battery light went out. And there she goes. Yeah, I think the alternator is dying a very bad death in this. Let's turn it on auto. Can we get air conditioning? Anybody? Yeah, I don't know. It's got heated seats. You've got your rear climate control back here. You can lock your rear climate control out. Heated seats for both sides. Looks like you got a DVD player right here in the middle. Really nice. Well, what is that? What does that smell? I'm going to close that other door. Uh-oh. There we go. Here's a funky smell. I don't know what it is. It doesn't smell like a fire or anything. It smells kind of like oil. Does this open? Oh. Okay. There we go. I guess you got to give it a little pull. Very clean though. I mean, it's exceptionally clean. The whole van looks nice. I'm a little worried about this one. The alternator is no big deal. That doesn't bother me at all, but there's this, I'm telling you, there's this smell. It's got great tires, super clean, battery lights on again. Yeah, I figured that. The alternator's dead is what's going on here. That's definitely the whine. The alternator is actually sitting right there. That pulley, that's the alternator. Sits right under this cover. You pop it off, alternator's right there. Shouldn't be that difficult to change out. The compressor's on, so obviously the air conditioning is at least trying to work. Surely somebody didn't disregard this vehicle because it needed an alternator, right? Where is the... Yeah, where is the... There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. AC works great. We'll go ahead and turn that off. And we're going to go ahead and shut it off. You can clearly see the traction control light is on, TPMS light is on, and the battery light is on, and now all the lights are on. And now they're all off. And there she goes freaking out again. Yeah, she's upset. We're going to shut her down. I don't want to I don't want to burn anything down. So, looks to me like this thing's problem is an alternator. That shouldn't be that big of a deal to replace. Probably won't cost more than, I don't know, for something like this. It's a little... Oh, guys, the battery terminals aren't tight, nor are they clean. Look at this. They're filthy and corroded. It might not be a bad alternator at all. I think it is, because I swear I hear the bearings whining. So I would just assume, to be safe, it's going to need an alternator, probably going to need a battery, clean up the terminals, and we're just getting started. It's something I'm definitely interested in. I put it on my watch list. It's got great tires. It's a nice color. You know, this is something I think you could be proud to drive. She's in her 20s. You know, she's young. I know a minivan's not ideal, but trust me, 3 kids, 2 adults, you need a minivan, I think. Oh, hello. A Jaguar XK. Oh, it's wrecked. Dang it. I was like, please tell me this is a donation. Hold on, how bad is it? Oh, yeah, it's a little rough. Oh, it's crunched in the back too. I didn't see that. Yeah, crunched in the back too. So scratch that one. Let's work our way out here. We're literally at the end, and I think we've. Oh! Wait a minute. I see a Corvette. Ah, no. Yes. What is that? Like a 95, 96? No, it's newer than that. This is a C5. I don't know why, but from the back it looked older. Ooh, ouch. Oh, wow. I don't know why, but when I was walking up to it from the back, it somehow resembled a C4 to me. Definitely a C5. This is a 99 Corvette. Run and drive with 100,000 miles. Obviously, something went through the windshield. This is crazy. Unfortunately, it's got quite a bit of damage. Easily repaired though. Front bumper is going to need to be replaced. The front fender is going to need to be replaced. The door is going to need to be replaced. The hood is going to need to be replaced. And the windshield. And hopefully the targa top survived. The rest of the car, however, actually doesn't look too shabby, guys. C5s don't tend to bring a lot of money anyway. There's poop all down the side, so they must have hit it. They hit a deer. They sure did. There's hair from the deer still. I mean, it's everywhere. There's literally hair everywhere from the deer. Oh, that's not all. I didn't see this, but yeah, this is completely shattered as well. This piece looks like it's separate from everything else. You can see there's literally feces. I mean, if I got hit, I'd probably crap myself too, if we're being completely honest. But it looks like this piece right here comes apart separate from this piece. So thankfully this is still intact, and it's just going to need this entire piece right here. That's a shame. Hood is still closed, and the deer went inside. I can't imagine what the inside of this thing's going to look like. Oh, it's got power. It's a manual transmission too. Wow. Boy, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. The targa top, it's got the Astro roof. I didn't realize that it was an Astro roof. The windshield wipers on top of the dashboard. This is going to be a higher trim level, probably a 3LT or an LT3, whatever they want to call it. Heads-up display. It's got it all. 6-speed manual. It's in neutral. Let's see what it does. It's dead. I would be interested in this because I don't think it would take that much to fix. The dashboard is going to be all kinds of torn up from the glass. I guess that's just something you got to learn to live with. Pop the hood real quick. It's got good tires. It's definitely fixable. Uh-oh. The hood does not let go. Oh, and I forgot the headlight assembly. That's going to be expensive. It's going to need the headlight assembly. I don't know why I was trying to open the hood backwards. I guess I forgot, you know, Corvette doesn't open that direction, guys. Huh. Man, oh man. It looks like this is not too bad of a fix. Let's see what time it is, 4:40. The battery is a 10 of 2021, but here's what I'm talking about right here, man. All of this is shattered. And this inner structure, that could be a little more difficult. I don't know if this just bolts on or if there's some kind of like epoxy that holds all of this together. I mean, 100,000 miles. Everything under here looks pretty good. The only downside to it is it's just an LS1. You know what I mean? It's nothing too particularly fancy or powerful. It's just, I don't know. I'm telling you what, guys, on. Great. Doesn't want to close now. As much as I'm a sucker for a red Corvette, I can't get the hood to close. I am a sucker for a red Corvette, especially one with a manual transmission. This thing could look fire with a little bit of work. I'm going to put it on the watch list, but unless it goes stupid cheap, I'm not going to mess with it. Well, guys, I think we are at the end of the road. Yeah, I know. No, that ain't going to happen. We're going to walk right past it. Here's that Riviera still sitting here. The Solara is still back there. A lot of these cars are the same ones. It's been sitting here for quite a while. And honestly, I'm not really interested. There's a Civic over there. Looks like another Civic right here. Got an F350. But no, I don't really see anything else that I'm interested in, guys. So I think we're gonna call it. Let's walk. Oh man, we got more Teslas. Oh, look at this Razor. This is a run and drive. I don't need something like this, but man, I'd love to have it. This would be, I could have so much fun. The drive shaft is sitting in the seat though, so I have to assume there's something very wrong with it. The Tesla Model 3 long range with full self-driving, still sitting here, guys. It has not come up for sale yet. I'm still waiting on that one too, because I can buy these all day long for like 26,000-ish or so, especially one with 70,000 miles. So I'm telling you, this could probably go really, really cheap. Aside from that, I don't think there's anything else over here I'm particularly interested in. This Raptor has been here forever, and it's still sitting here. We have a Corvette of the C6 variety that, yeah, I would love to get my hands on this one. Run and drive, 90,000 miles on the odometer. Oh, did somebody get the hood open? I think this one didn't have a key. I don't remember. Maybe it did. Anyway, this is on my watch list for sure. Next to it, look at that, guys. 165,000 miles. That's a T-top Camaro SS. I wish I could get a closer look at it. I think, no. Hold on. I was just thinking to myself, why didn't I look at this one? Because this thing is sick, man. Especially with this burnt orange color. Take a look at the rear end. Yeah, it's ouch. That sucks. It's probably a manual transmission too. Watch, here we go. Is it a manual? No, it's an automatic. So no loss. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I love these things, even with an automatic transmission. Great cars, man. I think with that, guys, Tesla Model Y, I don't know. Not interested in any of that. I think we're done. Well, that was some good news. I got a phone call, and it was Fort Thunder Harley Davidson. I forgot about my motorcycle, and I took my Harley Davidson to them. I've got a 2022 Harley Davidson Nightster that's got, I think it's got like 60 miles on it. Literally, I haven't ridden it. I took it in because I went to ride it one day, and it had no brakes. And I took it in 2 months and a week ago. It's been over 2 months, so probably about 2 months and 1 week ago, I took my motorcycle to Fort Thunder Harley Davidson, and it just disappeared. And one day some lady called me and asked me if I'd pick my bike up, and I was like, no. And she's like, oh, well, we can't find it. I'm sure it's here somewhere. They said they'd call me back, and they never called me back. So it was a bit of a disaster. It was a disaster. My bike kind of went missing, and then some parts didn't show up. Some parts were back ordered. Then when they showed up, they didn't work, so they had to order other parts, but then some software wasn't working. 2 months without my bike. I'm so excited to get it back and take it out on a ride. I might even bring you guys with me. I think we'll take it up to the stop sign and back, do a 10-mile run on the bike. That'd be a lot of fun. I haven't had my boots on, or my gloves, or my armored jacket, and my helmet. I'm going to be so happy to get on that bike and take it for a quick 10-mile, 60, 65-mile-an-hour run on the road there. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Drop your comments below and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.